What is up, ladies and gentlemen, or what's up in general, man? My name is Brady, also known as Crushables on YouTube, and today we are here to look at some more plays, of course, going through DGF's optimizer, going through all the apps we possibly can. If you want to look at any of these tools we're about to go through, first link down in the description below gives you 25% off your first month using code Crushables. Yesterday was so brutal. So many close calls, PrizePicks. We didn't have a lot of success if you obviously tailed some of the slips I had in here. The one that had a chance was the Donovan Mitchell slip where we sniped all that value from the Pistons and Cavs game and then Bam went under. And then Donovan Mitchell decided to have the game of his life, which isn't too surprising, obviously. And then the two hockey slips on Dabble yesterday, bro. Those upset me so badly. Like 2 overtimes. Like, it's just actually crazy. 2 20-time entries because of literally overtime. We don't get it. It's actually insane because I think it was Thomas Shabbat or however you say his name, gets the assist and OT. And then also, of course, John Gibson had a save. 1 save over his projection. Absolutely insane. But we're going to go through all the apps here, of course. Kind of a small slate tonight. No hockey. I think there's only like 4 NBA games. So there's probably not going to be a lot going on. But one thing we do have, which I have actually not used, is we actually have a... whoops, that's not what I want to go to. We actually have a opt-in 30x. So I actually haven't used it yet, so I planned on using it here for the stream. We also have a Jalen Brunson / the line as well. It's not popping up on my... is that gone now? Jalen? Maybe they took the next game off. All right, I guess it's just not going to be there. Interesting. I don't know why that's gone. But yeah, there was a / the line on here a second ago, unless if I can only see it on my phone, I have no idea. But let's get started. So, we are going to start on PrizePicks. Not going to force anything just because, obviously, like I said, it's not a big slate, so we're going to just do our best. Right now, we could build something here on PrizePicks if we use some of these fantasy scores. We only have 1 data point for Aaron Neesmith's projection. We have Donovan Mitchell, 3 data points, Siakam, and then, of course, we have some other stats down here. So let's just hit 1 refresh. And then we have all these League of Legends plays. I think I'm going to try to stay away from League for now. I've been putting a lot of correlation slips in. Haven't had any luck on those today, so I'm going to avoid some esports for now. But I also want to go to Dabble. Let's start on Dabble, actually, because I put in 4 slips earlier, but now it's some of them are chalked because OG, not really chalked necessarily, but OG, of course, getting rolled out did not help. I had them in 2 different ones. 2 different stats, but I do see Josh Hart. I have not taken that on Dabble, so we're actually going to go ahead and start on Dabble. And of course, I'll answer any questions you guys have as we go throughout the stream as well. And we'll be going until the game start. So let's start with Josh Hart's over rebounds and assists. Looks pretty good. Josh Hart is one of those guys that gets up and down the floor, so we'll take this one. Rebounds and assists. And then, of course, if you guys want to... Of course, I can't show Dabble on the computer screen. It is only on a mobile app. Clarkson over rebounds. I have not taken Clarkson rebounds yet. I have taken 2 other stats on him. Everyone's... the books are loving his overs tonight. Or I guess the data is loving the over tonight. So we could go ahead and get that in as well, which I guess we'll do that. So we're going to be... riding on Jordan Clarkson tonight, but a lot of these, of course, are on like they're different stats. Every single one I have on Clarkson's different. So we're gonna go Clarkson. Oh no, they removed it. I think Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 rebounds. I don't see it. It is gone. I don't see that on the board. So we're actually not gonna do. We're not gonna do Jordan Clarkson, I guess. PRA. I took that earlier. Josh Hart. We have in right now. Vince Williams. I took that a second ago. Josh Hart, obviously can't take that again. Torian Prince under 11.5 rebounds, and then there's Reeves under 6.5 assists. I have not taken Reeves under 6.5 assists. I know that for a fact. We'll go ahead and do that one. So under 6.5 assists on Austin Reeves. And then Halliburton under 12.5. We're digging a little under. Torian Prince. I have taken a few Prince ones, but have I taken his under on points tonight? I have not. I don't think so. Yeah, we've taken under 2.5 3-pointers made, under 3.5 rebounds. So I guess we're going to go ahead and take his under on points as well. So let's do it. Under on Torian Prince's points. Again, it's a small slate, so there's not a lot of variety. Only 4 NBA games to really choose from, so not too surprised I'm on the same player a bunch of times, but it being different stats, I'm okay with it. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll put notification on for that one once I find it here. Stream slip 1. Even though all of them was damn near 60%. Oh, on League of Legends? Are you talking about on League of Legends? If you guys want to put a League of Legends slip in, go ahead, but I'm going to stay away from it for now. Just because I want to focus on NBA tonight. But yeah, if you want to look at some of these and take them, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, you got actually a lot of these guys are on the same team. You got 4 of these guys on the same team, so I don't even think PrizePicks would let you do that anyway. Then you have 100 Thieves, River, Team Liquid. So yeah, if you want to go ahead, I think you'd have to put. I think you'd only put 2 people on the same team if I'm not mistaken. Only up to 2 people. But yeah, so that's why my esports slips never hit. Yeah. It just all depends. Sometimes I have luck and sometimes I don't on esports. And then there's a lot of people that seem like they have all the luck in the world on them. But it's just, all about trusting the process, right? All about trusting the process. So let's go to, I also want to go to bettor as well. See if anything, we actually have some value on bettor at the moment. Now, I have been very unlucky on bettor as well the last 2 nights in the stream. So, but I do see Halliburton under 29.5 PRA. So that is still, and that's actually bumped already to 28.5. There is one book still at 27.5 with FanDuel, but I'm still going to skip it. We're going to move to Austin Reeves under 22.5 points. Under turnovers and Al Horford, there is a lot of data points on that. So, you know what? It is a little terrifying. You could set an illegal screen and we'd be done for. I'll put it in for now. Under on Al Horford, and then under on Vince Williams on for the Grizzlies. Another app where I cannot show you, obviously, and then you really can't go tail me on this app. So if you have bettor, just kind of listen what I'm trying to what I'm saying. Obviously, Vince Williams, that is under 18.5 points and assists. Do that one. Tobias Harris under 6.5 rebounds. There actually is some good value on bettor right now, which is something I have not seen lately, so we might get a good slip in here. So Tobias Harris under 6.5 rebounds, and then we already have, well, I guess we don't have Halliburton technically. And then there's John Conchar under 14.5. Let's do John Conchar under 14.5 PRA. So we'll do that. And then we could also replace Al Horford with Halliburton if we wanted to, but I'll just run with Al Horford under a turnover. So we'll go ahead and do that one. So that'll be our first one. If you want to replace Al Horford with one of something else, definitely do that. But I'll roll with Al Horford. So that slip is less than 22.5 points in Austin Reeves, less than a turnover on Al Horford. There's a lot of data points supporting it. So yeah, I feel pretty decent about it. Vince Williams under 18.5 points and assists. You got 4 other books listing at 17.5, which is really nice. And then you got Tobias Harris under 6.5 rebounds. And then John Conchar, of course. And, there was a trade. There's a trade that just happened. And then John Conchar under 14.5 rebounds and assists. Memphis Grizzlies are trading Steven Adams to the Rockets for Victor Oladipo and 3 second-round picks. Interesting. All right, well, is there anything else? We can maybe do another one. PrizePicks. We will go to PrizePicks here in a moment for sure. So looks like we got everything that we liked over here on bettor. I skipped the Travis Kelce one now for now because obviously only one data point on it. So yeah, let's go to the beloved PrizePicks and see if we can build out a 30x slip. Let's see if we can do that. The League of Legends, we're gonna skip that, put that out for now. Donovan Mitchell under fantasy score. Drew Holiday over PRA. All right, so we're gonna opt into this. Let's go to Drew Holiday over PRA. That is 23, and that is bumped already. Yep, it sure is. So that is no longer there. Pretty sure I put that in earlier in another slip too. All right, so we might, and then we got Donovan Mitchell under 12.5 rebounds and assists. I took this yesterday and he went over. So, but it's a different day. Aaron Nesmith under 22.5. So let's see if we can get something going here. Under 22.5 on Aaron Nesmith. Kevin Cross assists over. That's college basketball. Kevin Cross assists on the over. Drew Holiday under 5.5 rebounds. We weren't able to get, obviously, what we wanted to get earlier on his PRA. So I'm okay with getting under on his 5.5 rebounds. That is under, right? Yes. All right. Brock Purdy, points, rebounds under 15.5 on Prince. I've taken this in a lot of places, so I'm okay with taking this here as well. Under 15.5, that's bumped. All right, never mind. All right, let's give this another refresh. Donovan Mitchell play has gotten better. Neesmith we put in. Drew Holiday we got in. Prince, or no, it's under 15 still. Interesting. Okay, that's I thought it was 15.5. So we'll still put that in. 15, and then Caleb Love as well on college basketball. Assists over, looks like. So Caleb Love over assists, and then we need one more leg to make this the 30x slip that I'm going to go with tonight. DiVincenzo under 4.5 3-pointers made. Man's got to absolutely light it up from 3, which he's definitely capable of doing. It's DONTE. That's right. Dante DiVincenzo under 4.5 3-pointers made. I already have 6 picks. Oh, we're good. Never mind. I'm tripping. All right. Did I opt in? Go 6 on an all NBA entry. Oh, it has to be all NBA. That's why. Damn. Well, I'll still put this in. My bad. I didn't realize that it had to be all NBA for it to work, but whatever. So that is an all unders other than the college basketball over. So I guess let's try to do an all NBA one. Well, we'll come back to it. Because we'll let the board refresh. We'll come back to it because obviously if you try to do an all NBA one now, it would just be kind of the same props that we're putting in. So let's go to parlay play. Again, I'm going to get rid of these League of Legends for now. All right, so Austin Reeves under 22.5. Neesmith. I mean, it's kind of the same thing we just put in, but we could go ahead and do it. These first 3 plays don't look too bad. And then, yeah, there's Brunson. Brunson's back as well. I have not used my slash the line yet. And I don't think I've used, which I can't, never mind. I can't use the slide the line on, but let's go to Reeves. Under 22.5 points. DiVincenzo over points, rebounds. Over points and rebounds of 25.5. Neesmith, taking him again. Obviously, parlay play has a lot of rules you have to abide by, and obviously this. So I'm assuming this is going to get payout shifted. It has not to this point, but we'll keep going and see if it ends up doing that. Mitchell under 12.5. I'll do it again. Sure, why not? Donovan Mitchell under 12.5 rebounds and assists. To this point, we still have not got payout shifted. And then I might just make this a 5 flex because we're kind of, unless if something else pops up, which I'm assuming. Well, I guess we have the Brunson slide the line to kind of support it. If we wanted to get something in the red, could take DiVincenzo again. I might just make this a 5 flex on parlay play. We're gonna use the Well, I guess we have the blunt. I feel like we probably shouldn't with the Brunson slide the line, right? Let's squeeze in Porzingis. Why not? Let's squeeze it in. Porzingis under 27.5. I'm assuming somehow I'm gonna get payout shifted. There it is. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. All right, yeah. It's too much of a. We'll just leave it at 5, people. It's too much of a small slate that's bound to happen. So we'll leave it at 5. More on Jalen Brunson slash line. Austin Reeves less 22.5. More on DiVincenzo's rebounds and points. Less on Neesmith and less on Mitchell's 12.5 rebounds and assists. That'll be our parlay play entry for the night. Let's go to Fliff for you people that might be on, and then Underdog. I always forget to look at Underdog. I'm gonna look at that as well for you guys. So Torian Prince, Jarrett Allen. I have not taken Jarrett Allen over point or rebounds and assists tonight. And then there's Chris Dunn as well. Actually, some decent Fliff plays. I have something in here already on Fliff, but we are going to get something else in here. So let's go to let's do Jarrett Allen. Not done that one just yet. Cleveland Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen. That's going to be rebounds and assists. If I can find it, there it is. All right, Jarrett Allen over 14.5. And then I'm going to put Chris Dunn. I have not taken Chris Dunn on Fliff tonight. I'm going to put him in there with them and do a parlay, 2-pick parlay on Utah Jazz's Chris Dunn. Points, rebounds, and assists under Chris Dunn. All right, so over and under, we'll do that. We got that going for us. We got 2 slips going on Fliff tonight. Is there anybody that needs to look at Underdog in the chat? I will definitely go look at it. I'm just going to assume there is, so let's just go straight to it. Let's go to Underdog. All right, let's see. So that Neesmith play is popping up on Underdog. You got all these, yes, you have some CS2 plays on here. Tatum, fantasy score McCaffrey, DiVincenzo. It's a little dry, unless if you're going to mix, like you could mix Jaren Jackson with Sense and Axel, of course, if you wanted to. You could do that. But we still need to bet out a 30x slip on PrizePicks. We're definitely going to do that. But I'm going to go look at Dabble now. Let's see what Dabble is. Is there anything that's new on Dabble? Vince Williams, Jordan Clarkson, got that in already. Hart just put that in. Torian Prince, Reeves, Brunson. All right, so I think nothing else on Dabble just yet. How many slips do I have on Dabble tonight? I think I have 5 going right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 going. 2 of them are going to get voided. Well, not voided necessarily, but obviously 2 of them are going to slide down to a 3x because of OG Anunoby. No hockey tonight, so we're not running any correlation slips on hockey either. Go to PrizePicks, and let's see if we can go back to trying to make a 30x slip, because it has to be all NBA. Which I'm kind of stupid, because earlier I was building some all NBA slips, and I literally didn't opt in just yet. I didn't even know it was a thing. I saw someone on Twitter say, did anyone get this? And I looked, I'm like, oh, sure enough, I have it. And I have not used it yet. So 30x slip, Donovan Mitchell. Any correlation slips? There probably isn't any, because obviously there's no hockey tonight. We could look if you so please, though. Yeah, so we have 8 soccer games tomorrow, or obviously coming up. There is nothing other than, I mean, there's the Super Bowls, obviously, but I wouldn't recommend putting those in yet. Although you could if you wanted to. I actually have one in on PrizePicks already. And then there's an Underdog CS2 slip. But other than that, there's no correlation slips up, really. So don't know if you're into any of those, but let's go back to the optimizer. So yeah, with no hockey for like the next 5 days, because I think it's All-Star Weekend on hockey, it's probably obviously gonna be dry on the correlation slip as far as actual sports are concerned. Esports will be on there, but when we, NBA is not a correlated sport, and obviously hockey being gone doesn't help in the NFL. Only one more game this year. So let's go to bettor again. Turnovers under Reeves. We took that. Neesmith. Nothing else has popped up over here, it looks like, on bettor. So let's see. Yes, go Underdog. All right. Let's yeah, I got nothing else to do until I feel like there's better value for that 30x slip. So let's reveal the Underdog slip on for this CSGO one. So tomorrow at 4 a.m. So if you're gonna be up, it's a nice little sweat. Just kidding. Probably don't be up for this unless if you're crazy, but you could do it. So you got Amin over 30, Corey over 25.5, and then Boomble and Fame under. So obviously, basically how CS2 correlation slips work. The longer the match goes, the more rounds it goes, the more kills that are possible. While on the other hand, if the match ends, quickly, obviously, the less kills that are possible, which is why CS2 is correlated. And then same thing with League of Legends, although I still don't really understand League of Legends, to be honest with you. But I just know if the other team is getting more kills, and more likely than the opposite team is not getting as much kills, which is why League of Legends is also correlated. But I'm probably not going to show the Super Bowl slips in this one. I know Dustin plans on doing videos on those. So, yeah, I'm not supposed to just show every slip. So I'm down to show one slip a night. But I can't go, obviously, show every single one because probably would get in trouble for that. So, unfortunately, I can't. So, we're going to go to the optimizer again. And this might be a shorter stream just because there's just such a small slate. It's already dried up, really. We might not get a 30x slip tonight, man. But we'll see if we can build one. All right. Do we just take the fantasy scores? I have a love-hate with them. I really do. Like, sometimes they treat me well and other times they don't, which is why sometimes I don't play them. I usually like to stick to the stats, but since we're getting a 30x, I don't absolutely... I mean, we could do it if you guys want. Do you guys want to do the fantasy scores, or do you want to just stick with stats? Because we could. There's not a great slip, to be honest with you, for a 30x. Like what we put in earlier, if it was obviously more than just NBA was allowed, that is the promotion, right? Yeah, all NBA entry and get it boosted up to 30x. Although you could use this until like 10, or you have to like 11 o'clock to use it, at least, or midnight, depending on where you are. E. Smith, Prince. I think we took that earlier, did we not? We took Neesmith under 22.5. Mitchell under, and then so we only got one prize pick slip in. Then I guess just trying to kill time to see if there's any value, but there may not be any. I don't know if I want to force a 30x entry, but I don't know. Kind of torn on it. Dabble, we got nothing else really different. I might build one, since it's just a small slate, I might just build one 5 times for tonight. Maybe even tell some other people's if other people have some. Go see if some other people have some dabble slips that we can tell. And then I might call it a stream because there's just not a ton of value. Not a ton. Yeah, not really seeing much. All right, I think we're gonna build. We're gonna build one last Dabble 5-pick entry and call it a night on Dabble, more than likely, which is just some of the best plays still left on the board. All right, so we're gonna just do the best plays left on the board. We're gonna build a 5-pick slip for Dabble and probably call it good on Dabble. And then if there's other value that pops up, obviously I'll have notifications or you guys can turn on my notifications. I am crushables on Dabble. We're gonna go Vince Williams under assist to start this one off. We're gonna go back to the well with Jordan Clarkson over PRA on him. We got a lot of exposure on Jordan Clarkson. So let's see if we can get Jordan Clarkson in here still at 24, which is, I'm surprised that hasn't moved at all. So Jordan Clarkson, not John Collins. Josh Hart over 13. Still love that one a lot as well, especially with OG Anunoby out tonight. That just came out of nowhere. Assists, rebounds. And then after we put this Dabble slip in, I might, or I'm going to look at take probably one last look, and then we'll call it a night on the stream. All right, Torian Prince under Yeah, we'll go back to Torian Prince under 11.5 points or under rebounds. The rebounds is a better play at the moment. So go under rebounds on Torian Prince. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, get them in now before I'm about to sign off here. All right, so Torian Prince and then Garland over 2 rebounds is interesting. Got 4, right? Vince Williams, Clarkson, Prince, Josh Hart. We already got. We're gonna do. We'll do under on Austin Reeves' assists for this one. So that'll probably be our 5-pick entry for the night. So that'll be Vince Williams under, Clarkson over, Hart over, Prince, and Reeves under. So that'll be our 5-pick for the stream. And then we'll look one last time. 5-man stream slip. Then we'll call it a stream unless you guys have other questions you want me to answer. But small slate, not a ton of values popping up. I guess we might force something on the 30 entry because I would like to use it. I have not used it yet, and I'm gonna use it, so I'm not just gonna let it expire. And there's only 4 NBA games, so I gotta use it before the games start because there's no point of just letting it go to waste. I should have used it earlier, but I didn't realize I had it. All right, so we're gonna go through bettor really quick, see if anything's new over here. Neesmith, Al Horford, Char, kind of the same stuff, really. So I'm gonna go to parlay play one last time. Probably gonna be the same thing. How do you feel about Russell and Reeves today? I have not seen a single thing on D'Angelo Russell. Honestly, I have not seen a single thing on him. But Reeves, I've seen so many on the data suggesting the under on Reeves tonight. Obviously, LeBron and AD are out. But yeah, the data is suggesting under on pretty much everything I've seen. Lakers has all suggested the under. But if we look up Russell, I haven't seen a single thing on him. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, so Russell's listed at 22.5 on parlay play under. Although obviously this is in the red, so not necessarily the best plays in the world. But yeah, so everything I've seen on Lakers players tonight is pretty much take the under. I'm assuming data suggesting that they're going to get blown out probably, which is definitely possible. Is it in Boston as well? If it's in Boston, that's probably going to make it even tougher. With no AD and LeBron, it is in Boston. On TNT tonight as well. I really hope Maxey plays because I actually, I don't have a ton of Tobias Harris tonight, but I do have some unders on him. So would love to see Maxey play tonight. All right, we are going to probably do. We could do an esports slip. We'll do one esports slip, and then we'll do we're gonna force a 30x entry, tail at your own risk, and then let's do the NBA one because I think I see some plays. So this one is gonna be forced, but I want to use it. So do I go back to Donovan Mitchell, Brunson, and Halliburton assists under? So we'll go. Start with that one. They did take Mitchell already. So Brunson and Mitchell under 17.5. This has got to be all NBA. Drew Holiday under 5.5. We might have to overexpose because again, just such a small slate. There may not be a ton of variety to use, but I'm gonna force this one. 5.5 rebounds under on Jericho Sims. Torian Prince, Clarkson over. I know I haven't taken that. I'm gonna try to stay away from things I've already taken, but we'll see if I can. Clarkson over 1.5 3-pointers made. Brunson and Siakam. I already have Brunson in that other one. Markkanen and Maxey. That could get DNP tonight if Maxey doesn't play. But we'll just assume he maybe does. I don't even know what his status is tonight. Over 3-pointers made. So that's 4 picks. Jaren Jackson under rebounds. And then Jaren Jackson rebounds. And then Russell under 7.5 assists. Buddy Hield over points. Is there anything else? Let me just refresh really quick. Under Halliburton points. Siakam over 9.5. We'll do that last one. All right, so this one is definitely forced, so take it at your own risk, but I just want to make sure I use this 30x tonight. So should have used it earlier, but I'm going to share with you guys still. But again, it's not the best play in the world, but tail it if you feel like you want to. It's going to be under Brunson and Halliburton assists, under Jericho Sims rebounds, over Clarkson 3-pointers made, over on Maxey and Lauri Markkanen 3-pointers made. So I guess we have to hope there's a lot of 3-pointers made tonight. Jackson under 6 rebounds and over on 9.5 rebounds and assists on Siakam. All right. Think we're going to do esports slip and we'll call it a stream. So we'll do one esports slip and call it a day. It's not showing. Oh, or is esports gone now? I don't even see it. Or I think it's just glitched. Sometimes it does this. Hobbit, or maybe they're just all gone now. No, they're still here. Let me get rid of. Let me get rid of. All right, so under 30.5, over. All right, let's build one esports slip and we'll call it good. So under on Hobbit. Over on Mirror. Are they playing each other? I wonder if they're playing each other. They sure are. So this is correlated right there to begin with. Electronic. He's on Cloud9, it looks like, as well. So we can only... I think you can only... I don't know if you can do more than one... I have a feeling you can't do more than... I think you can only do one person per team, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll try it anyway. That's all Cloud9 players. Might have ran into a problem. Although, where did these League of Legends plays go? Did they all just get taken down? I think the optimizer is glitched. See, this one, that's popping up on Parlay players, so I think it's just glitched, unless the PrizePicks just took it down. I don't know. Let me try this again. Let's see if it just... Nope, they're just all gone. Okay, I guess they're all gone. So maybe we won't make one. Maybe we won't make one. Parlay Play has them, but I don't see them anymore on PrizePicks, which I would have made one, but I don't see them anymore at all. It was like all League of Legends. I guess I should have... The League of Legends just not there anymore. Maybe those games all started. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But guys, I think that's gonna do it. Small slate. They didn't get a ton of volume in, but I guess the one thing I would recommend doing is following me on Dabble. Put my notifications on if you care about tailing my plays. I might put some more in if things pop up. Josh Hart, Halliburton's popped up now. Brunson under assist, which we just took that a little bit, and then Struce. Could do one more. We could do Brunson under assists. I'm pretty sure I haven't taken that yet. And Josh Hart over rebounds. All right, I lied. We're doing one more. We're doing one more Dabble slip, and I'm calling it a night. All right. I don't have Hart's rebounds, right? I'm pretty sure I don't. I know I have his rebounds and assists. All right, we're going to do one more. Josh Hart rebounds. Josh Hart rebounds. Brunson under assists, because that play's gotten better. And then there was one other one that was new here. Which one was it? Hart rebounds. Halliburton was new. And then points under on Chris Dunn. Wow, that actually looks really good. I'm going to do that one. Saw Jazz under Chris Dunn point. All right, that will be our final slip on Dabble. Keep saying that I'm done, but I put more in. All right, so another stream slip. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. My Dabble is Crushables. Literally, it's just C-R-U-S-H or S-H-A-B-L-E-S, just how you think it's spelled. But yeah, drop a like as you're heading out. If you want to be able to use this tool on your own, Of course, the link is down in the description below. First link in the description. Use code Crushables. They give you 25. Oh, here's the League of Legends plays. Why are they just now popping up? That's kind of annoying. All right, we're doing. Said I was done, but I couldn't get them to pop up earlier. I don't know why they weren't popping up, but I had a feeling it was glitched. It does that sometimes. All right. Only one data point on these, but 1.5, under 3.5. Start with Blabber just because that's a nice discrepancy. So we're going to do just one esports slip, and then we're ending it, even though I keep saying I'm going to end it. All right, so Blabber, under 3.5. Is Hobbit and Mirror still good to have on here? Hobbit. Is Mirror still on here? I don't see. I see Hobbit under still. We'll keep him in here. The Hobbit and Bleeber are going to start this. Or Blaber, sorry. River. Ooh, Showmaker looks decent. That's a... Do Showmaker as well. Under 5.5. And then Shanks. Do we need one more? Shanks. That's under, right? On Shanks. Under 6.5. All right, that's 5. Or not 4, sorry. Electronic. Cloud9. I don't think I can do 2 people, I'm pretty sure. Let me try it, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Under, oh, that's on CS2, that's why. Electronic. Pretty sure I can't do this, but yeah, CS2, that's what I thought. So you can only have one person per team, so that's why that one didn't work. Mirror is still there. I didn't notice him earlier, but we'll just go back to Mirror. Mirror over, correlated as well anyway, so we'll do that. And that'll be our esports slip, and that will be the stream, boys. So, good luck tonight. Use code Crushables if you plan on signing up, but tail that slip if you feel like you want to. We got some volume in, not a ton. Small slate was to be expected. But other than that, guys, that'll be it. Enjoy your guys' night. Hopefully we all cash. And I will see y'all on the next one.